from WRAL. Coverage you can count on.
We'll speak with the executive director of Blue Card about their efforts to help Holocaust survivors affected by Hurricanes Milton and Helene.
Well, people in the western part of our state are still in critical need of food and essential supplies. A nonprofit dedicated to helping survivors of the Holocaust is one of many organizations working to generate that much-needed support. Joining us to talk about the efforts is the executive director of Blue Card, Marsha Pearl. Marsha, good morning to you, and thanks for being with us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Listen, before we get started to how you're helping neighbors in a western part of our state, tell us a little bit about Blue Card and its mission.
Absolutely. The Blue Card was founded in Germany in the 1930s and then reorganized in the United States in the early 1940s and was helping Holocaust survivors to make ends meet. And we've been helping with financial support and medical assistance, as well as providing a telephone emergency response systems. And our clients, our beneficiaries, are ranging between the ages of 79, the youngest, to 106 years old. And we've also added additional tools for their mental health and well-being. And many of these survivors, actually really the majority, live at or below the poverty line, and they live alone, and they have very different challenges and struggles to the general elderly population.
Yeah. So, Marsha, what are the needs that you're seeing following these devastating storms like Hurricane Helene and Milton?
So following these devastating storms, the Blue Card established a severe weather and natural disasters fund that's available on our website. And this fund is really to support Holocaust survivors and elderly who have lost food due to outages, who have damages to their property, and who have damages to their furniture. So we've been replacing those and making home modifications, as well as replacing groceries and water, and sending volunteers to check on them, also making sure that medication is taken care of.
As you mentioned, many of these Holocaust survivors are elderly, live below the poverty line. What are you hearing from them in terms of how they're feeling post these devastating storms?
So many of them are very afraid because they've already been through so much in their lives. And for the Holocaust survivors, control is a big factor, and having control over their environment. And these natural disasters and storms have really put them in a place of not being in control and fearful. And they don't have the resources and also the social supports and networks to help them get back on their feet. So that is also further worry for them. And many of them struggle with English not being their native language. So asking for help and dealing with FEMA is also a significant challenge. And also the lack of resources that they've been receiving has really been something that has been worrying them. And that's why Blue Card is stepping in to make sure that they don't have to worry and that they can go on with their daily lives and live out their elderly years with comfort and dignity.
Hey, Marsha, really quickly, where can viewers go to learn more about the Blue Card and how they can help?
Absolutely. Please feel free to check out our website, www.bluecardfund.org. There are many ways for volunteers to get involved, to support different programs and initiatives that we have. And the Blue Card is always here ready to step in any times of crisis or emergency. And we're ready to partner with the public and would love to have as many volunteers as we can.
Sure. Marsha Pearl with Blue Card, thank you for what you're doing for all our neighbors in the western part of our community.
Thank you so much.